Welcome back to Paralogue 1. I'm sure everyone knows what the deal is here. We have to train Mozin with all the surrounding faceless on this map. However, there are a couple of other units that I want to start working on just a little bit so they don't fall completely behind in later missions. Those units being Setsuna and Hayato. These units start at a very low level, so this is a perfect opportunity to try and get them started. I'm also bringing their support partners, as well as Hana and Azama, so I can consistently weaken the faceless. One thing I'll mention is that before this map, I was planning on making Hayato's partner be Orochi, but I ended up deciding against it in order to have a healer on this map. Sakura was originally going to marry Kaden, but since Hayato gives Sakura the same class, I thought this was a fine plan to change. Korn pairs up with Silas to head towards Mozin. I'll have them clear out some of the faceless on the way, since not being allowed to use guard stands complicates this map a lot more than it should when trying to funnel all the kills into weaker units. The rest of the team works on the faceless closest to the start.
Let's fight together.
I'll stay with you.
All right, let's go.
I'm with you. I'll just be here.
They won't beat us. You're right. Careful out there. Don't take all the glory. Sorry.
Now that I've kind of shown off what the map is generally going to look like, I'm going to be speeding this up and talking about some things in regards to the run. The first question that people might have is, why did I not use the first heart seal on Mozin? As I said in my last video, Azama was our third healer unit, and we really only need one for a while. That said, healers aren't that hard to train in this game, since you can just buy a bunch of healing rods and have a weak unit continuously take hits from a stationary boss. This will eventually happen with Sakura, but that's only because the situation that it will happen in is pretty much unavoidable. I want to avoid too much cheese as much as I can, so grinding a 0 levels or healer levels by abusing C's or defeat boss maps are generally strategies that I'm not going to do at all. Another reason is that I already have enough bow units. Sure, I also have a ton of lance units, and I'm about to even get 2 more in chapters 9 and 11, but it's a lot easier to get more lances than it is to get more bows, since all the lance units come with one themselves, and there's a lot more of them. The third, and one of the biggest reasons, is that Mozin is not a permanent member of the team. As stated in the rules, I want all the units to get married, including children, as to not make this challenge a complete pushover past chapter 14. There just aren't enough deployment slots to keep Mozin around for that long, especially considering that there are a lot of other units that I would much rather have as a permanent member. Setsuna and Hayato are also not going to be permanent team members, since the sheer amount of effort that it takes to train them up and consistently use them well in a run like this is far too much than what it's worth. That isn't to say that I'm not going to do any fun builds, I most certainly will, but these units in particular are not going to be the ones to do it with. That's really all I have to say for now. I have some more things that I could talk about, but I want to save them for later maps since I don't want to spoil too much of what I want to do. As I kill the boss faceless, I want to just say that this Mozu is having an awful start so far. I even checked what her stats would be if she went all the way to 2020, and they aren't pretty. Unfortunate. Invasion 1 has a lot more going on, but it's still grinding up our new units. I've brought the same pairs that I did last time, except I now have Tsubaki and Hinoka here and Hana is not deployed. I will say that I really wish that the Wind Tribe style had desert tiles instead of plains. I had a genius plan that only would have worked with desert tiles, and I'm really upset that I couldn't make it work out. Nestrium supremacy, I guess. Korin heads south. He really isn't going to serve a purpose on this map at all, since I don't really have the room to give him any combats. He's just here for moral support. Setsuna kills the Sky Knight. After that, Saizo can use her dual strike to kill the Lancer right next to it.
All done. Not done yet.
Naturally. Allow me to help. They won't beat us. Got your back.
On the other side, Tsubaki kills the Cavalier at the bottom with Hinoka's dual strike. The enemies here do very little damage on most of my units, so being able to kill enemies up close with no fear on player phase is very nice.
I'll show you.
Of course.
I have Silas kill with Tsubaki's dual strike. This was a result of me kind of playing absent-mindedly on this map, since he could have killed with Mozin's dual strike anyway.
Stay calm. One more. I won't forget this.
Mozu blocks the choke point and waits. Two of the enemies are going to go for the building, and then one of them is going to go for an attack rather than going for another building or a seize point.
Almost perfect. Watch it.
Oh.
Hayato waits at the very edge of the pursuing fighter's range.
I won't let you get hurt.
Silas helps Mozu get a kill by chipping the fighter.
Can we do this?
Together we shall prevail.
Wow, look at me.
Tsubaki, Hinoka, and Korin all head towards the middle.
Let's go.
Saizo kills the Sky Knight that attacks Setsuna. Then Setsuna kills the fighter that Azama weakened on turn 1.
I can support you. Here we go.
Stealing my kill.
I'll just be here.
They won't beat us.
Next. Feels good.
Azama's going to kill the Lancer by himself. This will get him to D in bows, and then he'll be done for the map.
Let's try our hardest.
This is not good. So it goes.
Saizo and Setsuna start heading towards the middle, since they finished their side already. Silas and Mozu finish off the remaining Lancer.
We can do this together.
What are you looking at? I won't let you die.
Please, accept my help.
That went well.
Hayato uses the Rat Spirit to weaken the fighter down to 1 HP. That will let Tsubaki get the kill. I want to prioritize Tsubaki's experience rather than Hinoka's on this map, since his will end up being much more important later down the line.
I'm ready.
We won't lose.
Oh no! Everything will be all right.
Stay calm.
No need to worry.
Phew. We won't give up.
Hayato now lures the Wyvern Riders by going at the edge of one of their ranges. Everyone else stands close by.
Enemy spotted.
I'll try my best. I'll protect you.
I have faith in you. I'll support you.
I can support
This
you.
will be quick.
Shall we?
I can protect you. Oh no! I'll do my best.
On my honor as a knight.
After getting healed, Hayato weakens a second Wyvern Rider for other units to kill.
I'm here for you.
I'll protect you. One more.
Saizo and Setsuna kill the one that went right.
I'm here.
I'll just be here. I'm happy.
Tsubaki kills the Wyvern Rider that attacked Hayato on enemy phase, and then Hinoka will finish off the last of the non-boss units.
See?
All right.
Let's have at it.
Allow. No, like this.
Not strong enough.
Ready for this? All right, let's go.
For the boss, Setsuna drops Saizo 3 spaces away from it so Hayato can weaken it with the rat spirit as well as debuff the boss.
Let's try our hardest.
Let's make this quick.
I'm over here.
Silas then further chips it down with the Kodachi. After that, Hinoka can chip it down further using her weak hits with the guard Nagidata so Mozu can take the kill.
I'm with you.
Trust me.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do this.
I won't let you die.
On my honor as a knight. I'm here for you.